What is an anarchist library?
Yeah, some people say they were expecting it to be complete chaos.
Which is not, it's very neat.
It's the opposite.
Very neat, it's nice.
That's right. So it's an anarchist library. In our case, it's a library of materials which is produced by anarchists or of special interest to anarchists, and materials which can tell the world about what anarchism is as a sort of political philosophy.
What would your job role be? Would it be librarian, chief librarian?
Not chief librarian, because that wouldn't be anarchist.
I was going to say.
Librarian would be really cool.
Obviously, looking around, we are essentially sitting in what is, in effect, a little living room that you've turned into a library.
That's right, yes.
How big is this organisation? How big is the team behind it?
Yeah, well, there's 6 of us that are mostly involved, but we've got huge numbers of people that send us material and ask us for material and support us financially, and sort of, generally chip in when they're in Nottingham, and also, it's something that we can do in Nottingham that we couldn't really do. We certainly couldn't do it in London. You couldn't afford to have a project that took up this much physical space, and yet we're easily accessible for people all over Britain, really.
Was there a reason why a bunch of people in Nottingham came together to make this library?
Well, the people who came together initially have been in Nottingham for a long time. We're based in Nottingham, so we couldn't do this anywhere else because we live and work here. Lots of us have been anarchists here for decades and decades, so it's our home. But when we were thinking about the viability of the project, we realised that, you look at the communication routes to Nottingham, it's really easy to get to, and so with people, you can come here and work for a whole day and get home again. We're a viable project here, which we might not be if we were, somewhere less accessible. I mean, anarchism's really at heart as a political philosophy. It's about the idea that everybody should have control over what affects them in their lives and be able to have a say in what they're doing. And particularly, most anarchists nowadays also think that we should do away with capitalism, we should do away with money, and have a world where there's enough for everybody. But we don't need politicians to do that.
Now, if you don't mind, Richard Minkley for Nots Tonight.